Hey guys, this is Jib Ninjas again. Going for another video. I think I'm going to make this one a little longer, more like a 30-minute video, and just chop it up into 3 sections, as YouTube will no longer allow people to have longer than 11 minutes. So hopefully we get into some good spots here tonight, and hopefully somebody learns something. Hopefully maybe I'll even learn something. Still just playing 10NL. Again, I just think that most of the people that are watching these type of videos, especially on YouTube, are just kind of starting out. And a couple of my buddies that I'm mainly doing this for are really just starting out, so this is more the level that they need to watch. So that's why we're just going to stick with 10NL for now. And maybe I'll do a couple videos here or there on 25NL or even 50NL. I'm going to go ahead and fire it here, as there's a good chance that Adriano has overcards. And this is obviously a very good flop for my hand. Call makes me think that he's probably got a flush draw, possibly overcards. Him firing at me could just be a blocking bet. Could be a 7. A hand like 7 or 8, as he just flat called there, could very easily be in his range. We'll go ahead and call. Now the likelihood that he has a 7 is extremely thin, obviously, because there's only one 7 left. If he did have a set 3s or 5s, then obviously we just sucked out on him. So we'll go ahead and call here. And he had queens, so I was way off. Go ahead and take the first stab. And we'll go ahead and bet again. We're going to raise this guy up because typically when he bets like this, it's usually kind of a blocking bet. So, and obviously we just turned a great hand. So if he does have some sort of straight draw or overcards or even a pocket pair, that's obviously the nuts for us. And we'll see what he does. He bets out. We'll kind of time down a little bit and then shove. We'll call here. And he called. So my guess is he had overcards. Let's see. He had Queen 8, so he rivered his straight there. So it was the best possible card for us. Go ahead and just c-bet. I could have checked behind there, but with the flush draw out there, I just decided to bet. I mean, you're not leaving yourself totally open, but at this level, guys are calling with a lot anyway, so you know, chances are, you know, if he's folding on the flop bet, he's going to fold it to a turn bet. So that's why I opted just to bet out there. Kind of depends on the how wet or dry the flop is, though. And that's, of course, no fun when your aces get folded around, but Alright. I'm not sure that I'm going to stay at this table here, just as it's getting kind of small, and this guy's got nothing left. This guy doesn't have a full stack, so we just have one full stack here, and this guy's got a full stack, but he's sitting out. We're going to go ahead and check behind to kind of pot control here. My guess is he's probably got a weak ace, and obviously that's a good card. I'm just going to fire at. See if I can get him. There's a good chance if he did have an ace or even a queen, he probably hit a 2-pair there, which people at this level have a real problem getting away from, even though there's a 4 to a straight on the board. So I'd rather not give him a chance to check behind. And he just folded, so that's fine. Go ahead and call. Not a great flop, but I hit a little piece of it. And I'm going to call to float this guy and probably just try to take it away on the turn. That's a great turn card for me. I'm going to go ahead and donk lead into him and try to represent the flush. And I'm going to barrel again, because I really think he's probably got like a weak king, and I think he's worried that I have the flush. And this is obviously a great hand too. Check raise him on, or raise him on. So we have the second nut flush draw, top pair, second kicker. And we're just going to try to get as much as we can out of this. And there he goes. Quite sure what he has at this point, but his hesitance leads me to think that I'm not beat, that he doesn't have ace-jack. So we'll go ahead and stick 3 and hope to get hope to get him to yeah, do that. Ace-8, great. So he sucked out on the river, but go ahead and isolate this guy. And check this. I mean, there's 4 other people to the hand. We got a gut shot. We'll call that. Not the greatest flop. With 4 people to the hand, yeah, I'm just going to fold that up. 4 people to the hand, there's a good chance that hits somebody's flop in one way or the other, and I just really don't want to draw to 6 outs, of which some of those outs could be dominated. My guess is the guy had a funky 2-pair. We're going to isolate this guy. Just punish him for limping, which is what I like to do a lot in position. Again, position is just the most important thing in No Limit. Min raise here, I can hardly lay it down. We already know that this guy's calling real light on that hand. He was calling down with the second pair, top kicker, even after double barreling. So, not quite sure what he has at this point, and that's just a flop that I probably won't continue on.